Welcome to the Nerd Enthusiast Gaming Podcast, where we'll be discussing the Sega Dreamcast for its 22nd birthday. With me, as always, is Mr. Wesley Stewart. Wes, how are you?
Hey, Matt. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm excited to talk about one of my favorite systems of all time.
Your favorite system of all time, because I forced that out of you last time.
You did.
Real quick, before we get started, guys, please remember to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. You can follow us on all those things. If you like what you hear or see, please consider supporting us over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/nerdenthusiast, where you can get exclusive videos every single month. We post content from wrestling, poker, music, and movies.
Oh, don't forget our favorite topic, video games.
That's right. There'll be exclusive video game content over there as well. Speaking of Patreon, we want to hop into something real quick before we get into the Dreamcast content. First of all, a shout out to Juan for supporting us over there. Juan, thank you for your support on Patreon once again this month. You've been there since the beginning, sir, and we greatly appreciate you.
Thank you, Juan.
Next up, we have a Patreon poll topic, which is also part of our Patreon. Obviously, you guys can go over there and vote on different poll topics. So we got a question from this poll topic. If we were to enter a video game tournament, what genre or specific game would we play?
Good question.
I'm gonna let you start.
I'll go first on that one. I'm torn. There's two different genres. I've already mentioned that I love fighters.
Yep.
So one tournament would be a fighter, and the game would be Street Fighter, a Street Fighter game. Second one will probably be a side-scrolling shooter and just go for points. Who can score the most points in a certain amount of time? And I would pick something hard like Gunbird, which is for the Dreamcast.
So like an old school shooter, then not like a first-person shooter. Okay.
No, old school side-scrolling shooter like R-Type, Gunbird, Darius, like that, and just go for points.
What's your favorite one?
All of them. All of them. But the fighting game one, I would love to do the Street Fighter. You know, as I get older, my reflexes aren't as fast. Before we get started,
look, Wes, I'm getting older too. We can do a whole show on how much more we suck now than we did like so many years ago.
Oh, I do. So I won't say I suck. I'm just not as good. I did enter a Tekken tournament a couple years ago though, and I dusted off the controller, and everybody started getting excited. Oh, Wes is dusting off his controller. I got destroyed.
Oh man.
The guy toyed with me. We played Tekken. He toyed with me the first round. I got confident, and he just destroyed me.
I mean, look, it's better than what I can do. I love fighting games. I have a lot of fun, especially really when there's another person in the room. If I'm playing by myself, it's not nearly the same, experience. But I'm not that great at them. Like, you really have to like learn a character at the very least.
Agreed.
But yeah, I would get owned, so don't feel bad. It would be a total shit show for me as well. For myself, I would have to say some sort of shooter. My reflexes aren't as good as they used to be either. If somehow we were able to, this would be a perfect scenario for me. Let's link together Nintendo 64 somehow and have like a N64 LAN party with like 24 people or something like that. I would murder all of you. Like you would have very little chance because I played that was all I played for probably like 5 years when that game came out. It was ridiculous.
So which game would we play? I'm sure it would be GoldenEye.
Oh yeah, GoldenEye for sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean I'm good at like some shooters, but as I've gotten older, like I used to be pretty good at Call of Duty. I was really good at the first Gears of War game. And as time progressed, obviously I got older and like I've had less time to play these and everything. So ever since then, like Gears, I feel like the first Gears of War was probably like one of my apexes. And I've kind of fallen the wayside since then. Even with when it's all Call of Duty, because I play those a lot. Modern Warfare 2 was also probably one of my apexes. And Black Ops 2 was the last time I can say I was pretty damn good at a Call of Duty game. Now it's like I just get destroyed and I hope to God to get a positive kill-death ratio. But definitely shooters is the answer. So shooters / GoldenEye.